Hello there, my name is Charlie Laughlin. My wife and I were so lucky to live across the street from the Goldmans for 12 or 13 years, and I envy all of you who know the Goldmans, and particularly Ralph and Myrna and their family more than we did. They were such a wonderful couple. In hearing the people before, it struck some very similar notes. My wife and I are lucky to have a daughter and a son, and as many of you have experienced, their first jobs were arranged by Mr. Goldman. He didn't make them the president of the company, but he gave them an opportunity to work, and that's what they were looking for. If I were to go into the stories about our experiences with Ralph and Myrna, we would be here till the sun goes down, and I'm sure there'd be probably some snoring in the background. Certainly, also I recall that Ralph's favorite thing was tennis. And I would always ask him, well, how did you do? And he would be out every morning, rain, snow. Well, there wasn't any snow, but I came in second, and that didn't register for a while. But he was not happy. He was not unhappy about coming in second. He was very happy about coming in second. So second was good, and after a while, I remembered, well, so and so. Anyway, some minuscule stories. We had the pleasure of vacationing with Ralph and Myrna in Arizona. Ralph was a witness to my first and so far only hole-in-one. We would go on day trips with Ralph and Myrna. We had this big Lincoln Town Car, and I don't recall the exact details, but if we had to go to the gas station, we'd all pile in the car. Myrna would put in enough food for us to get to Alaska and back, and we'd take off. We visited, when we lived in Japan, Ralph and Myrna came to visit us. And again, there's more stories to go with that, but we went to visit Kyoto, and Kyoto's famous for lots of things, and particularly the department stores where the food, you get the message here. Some great food stories, and Ralph would try anything and loved everything. As you may guess from, and I've had a couple of drinks and it usually shows through from my accident, and I had the fortune or misfortune of growing up in a society that was white Anglo-Saxon Protestant, and there were lots of segments of society other than white Anglo-Saxon Protestant, particularly the Jewish segment that was considered different, and different was different, and we, and I know you need to take this in the appropriate light. Different was to be avoided, but as I have grown a little more accustomed to what different is about, and I learned this Ralph was one of my teachers, is if different is a deep love for your family, a deep love for your friends, in being just a very nice man, then I would hope to be a little different. Thank you.